I thought we were always live.
No, I'm afraid not. We are now.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing.
Okay. Hey guys, movie fan here to start a brand new live stream. This time we're going to have a little discussion over basically what if the Power Rangers actually met Godzilla. And I see Shamar has just joined us. I'll just add him in here. There we go. Hey Shamar, good to see you.
Hello, Shamar.
Hey, Shamar, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up,
Of
guys?
course, I got everybody here. I got the Duke of Arts. I got my good friend DHR Studios. Good to see you again.
Yep.
It's been a while. My good friend Jonathan the Reviewer and Nicholas. So,
Oh yeah,
so
it's
yeah.
good to be. It's good as the Duke of Arts. It's good to be back.
Yep. So it's always good to have everybody here. And I'll tell you this, guys. I'm going to do something that I've never tried before, and I'm probably going to be pushing some boundaries here. But you know what? I got to try it anyway. Just recently, one of the things that spurred me to do this, guys, was I came across a video asking the question, could the Power Rangers survive Godzilla? I don't know. Shamar, I showed you that one. I don't know if anybody else seen it or heard of it. Anybody?
I have not.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen the comics and the comic arts of Godzilla and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, those were.
I even watched the Superpower Beatdown episodes of Godzilla and the Power Rangers, where they featured Godzilla versus the Green Ranger's Dragon Zord.
Yeah, I remember that one. I reviewed that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, I really liked that one, and that one was a hard decision for me to make.
Yeah, and frankly, I agree with them that Godzilla probably would win in the end, but they just made that way too quick and easy, and that I don't agree with.
Yeah, but you must admit Godzilla is way more powerful.
Well, he's got that atomic breath, but
he's got the atomic. He's got the atomic breath, the super strength, and also got the famous roar, which is unforgettable in my head, even watching the movies by Toho Company.
Yeah. But oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, but there is one thing that I think needs to be addressed in this discussion here. And it's the fact that, contrary to what we've been seeing a lot these days in comic books and that, they're really portraying Godzilla as being completely invincible, and that's not quite correct. I mean, they even did one where Godzilla just beat Superman that easily, and I'm sorry, I can't really buy his atomic breath taking Superman down. Now, if it was something close to like the radiation of Krypton or kryptonite, maybe, but I doubt that. And it's just they're overplaying that hand. That's all, because he's been defeated before, guys. I mean, in some of the older films, I mean, in the 1954 film that started it all, he was destroyed by humans with an oxygen destroyer. He was
by Dr. Serizawa.
Yep,
by Dr. Serizawa's invention, where the oxygen destroyer, where he was completely destroyed and straight to the bone.
That's right. And even then, I think
when I first saw that, it made me cry.
Yep.
It made me cry because I thought Godzilla was supposed to be the hero.
Unfortunately, that's not how it started. He was defeated by King Kong in King Kong versus Godzilla. I mean, granted,
and that's and I still have that on VHS too.
Oh, awesome! And there have been times where maybe it was just he was defeated once, and it was like round one, but round two he prevails. And originally, traditionally, when he fights Ghidorah, it's not just him. He had Rodan and Mothra in the first encounter, and then was just Rodan in the second encounter. In Destroy All Monsters,
he was, and Ghidorah was called Monster Zero.
In that one, yeah. And let's see, Destroy All Monsters. He had what was his name? That one.
Gorosaurus.
That's it, Gorosaurus.
Pretty much everybody Anguillus. And Anguillus.
Yep, they were all there. So, and come to think of it, what was that movie? That other movie with Anguirus. He teamed up with him to fight Ghidorah and Gigan, and they were having a hard time. One, because Anguirus is not a very good fighter, but at the same time,
No, but he's got the spines.
Yeah, but the only time he was actually pretty decent was the second film, Godzilla Raids Again, or Gigantus the Fire Monster, as it was really called in Japan. But
I think Angulus's job was to call Godzilla.
it kind of turned into that. But in
When
that
he
one,
was
they were
calling-
enemies. So
Yeah, when he was calling Godzilla to fight against Mecha Godzilla.
yeah, that was a big one. But anyway, but my point is, folks out there, that Godzilla, he's not completely invincible. Heck,
No,
don't forget, Burning Godzilla, he was killed. And
I believe you.
And in the Legendary
Yeah,
Studios
it's-
versions, he came pretty close to biting the dust a few times. I mean, 2014, those Mutos were really pounding the hell out of him until they got distracted.
Yeah, that I have no doubt. I even
And
watched that in 2014, and I was rooting for Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, who wasn't? And, for Godzilla King of the Monsters, well, he was having a hard time with Ghidorah until he went nuclear Godzilla.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what also was You know what also was my personal favorite, and I still have that on VHS. It's called Godzilla versus King Ghidorah in 1991.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's a good one.
Oh,
And of course,
I especially liked his roar, how it was changed from a loud roar to a growling sound.
oh, yeah. But anyway,
The only
folks,
way I can see the Rangers winning is, I mean, hypothetically, I think Godzilla would win based off of, this is I know this is kind of an official thing, but hypothetically, based off of, a character's strength or power level, realistically, it's, I think Godzilla would win unless the Rangers go for the killing blow, which generally they don't generally go to unless they have no choice.
Yeah,
Right.
which I must agree with you, Nicholas Rogers.
no, that does make sense. But, there is one other thing that we need to consider, and it would depend on, and this is a deciding factor, I think. Which version of Godzilla? Would it be the original from 1954 or the the ever legendary Godzilla Earth that everybody loves to talk about online so much?
I have a feeling it's going to be the 1991 version.
what about
That's
Godzilla?
what I prefer.
What, Jonathan?
What, Jonathan?
What about Godzilla -1?
How tall was he?
Well, I think he's taller than the original Godzilla that we know.
Yeah, he's about the
And-
same size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
look
if
that
you
up.
haven't seen the film, I highly recommend it. It's really fantastic, and plus, it is the first Godzilla
okay.
to win an Academy Award for Best Visual Effects.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Well,
right.
well, I'll
That's
be
awesome.
honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I prefer the 1991 fan since that was the year I was born in.
Mhm.
And-
Speaking of Godzilla,
There's gonna get-
I'm
there's going to be
I'm
a sequel.
What, Nicholas?
What were you going to say?
I was about to say, speaking of Godzilla, I know I'm not a big Godzilla fan as much as, I don't know, let's say as let's say mechs or science fiction or any other like mech, but mech franchise like Gundam or but has there ever been any recent iteration of Godzilla? I mean, I know of Godzilla, but I don't know too much about it. Has there ever been a recent iteration of it?
Well, there's been an also crossover that I've heard of. Besides Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Godzilla, there's also Marvel comics with Godzilla as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's
I
Yeah.
even saw him being combined with a symbiote.
Ooh.
Wait, the same symbiote that possessed. Wait, hold on. The same symbiote that from Venom that possesses Peter Parker.
Yes.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. How
Godzilla
could the
Venom.
symbiote? Wait a minute. Yes, Venom.
Yeah.
Wait, how can the symbiote even possess a creature as big as Godzilla? I mean, Godzilla is like what 25 feet tall, and the symbiote can only fit like a person who was like normal sized. How does that
I
work?
would say,
Unless I'm wrong.
well, Godzilla is about 30 stories high.
Depending.
30
Yeah,
feet.
that sounds like a really good question.
Yeah.
She's 30 stories.
I
She's
don't know.
30 stories, actually.
Tough call.
She's just a symbiote would have to be like expand itself elastically, and it would observe Godzilla's super strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unless the symbiote multiplies itself to get over Godzilla, I mean that's the only logical conclusion I can make. I mean,
Kind of like what it
I
did
mean-
on the other Venom movie, where it did to the horse.
Yeah, that would make sense.
yeah, and I
Anyway.
generally, the Rangers generally would view. I think the Rangers hypothetically would view Godzilla as a threat, or he wouldn't think he's one of Rita's monsters, but but
I
obviously
think
they would see him as a threat.
only when he was like under mind control by Rita Repulsa or Lord Zed's control.
Ooh, just like what happened when.
You know what, Duke of Arts? That's actually a really interesting idea you just gave me. What if Godzilla was possessed by Lord Zed, and Lord Zed somehow took control of Godzilla, and the Rangers assumed that he was, one of Lord Zed's monsters? I think that would be interesting.
It would be interesting,
that was
but Zordon would actually know more.
Yeah, he would.
He would know more that Godzilla was not actually. They would figure out that Godzilla was actually not a threat. He was actually protecting. He's a protector. They learned that he was a protector and not a threat. And why does he protect? And the question is, why does he protect humanity? Because he was created by top scientists. He was created by the H-bomb.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I think now would be a good time to start that video. I'm going to break it up here and there because, this guy, this channel's called Nerd Science, and he's giving a scientifically accurate depiction as to what would happen if the Power Rangers actually met Godzilla. And I must apologize in advance, folks, because this guy used the worst inconsistent AI I have come across in.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Incredible. You saw it? You saw it?
Worse than
Oh my God.
Watch Mojo.
bro. I
it's
hated
sweet,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Well, this ought to be good because I haven't seen it.
Yeah. And
Hey,
It's
look,
worse.
I'm here for the smoke anyway, so I'm prepared.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
totally. Here, let me just get ready to gear up here. It's,
The only thing I hate about it is that he used AI
how it
and
is
the
with
worst
these-
animations ever. Like, bro,
Yeah.
either you use AI or animation. Make them your mind.
On it. Gotta get that.
right.
Yeah. And in this case, the way he was doing it. Huh. Okay, share screen. There we are.
This is going to be triple cool.
Stupid.
Boiling. This isn't one of Rita Repulsa's clay sculptures grown large. This is an apex predator, a walking extinction event weighing 99,000 tons. The Rangers have exactly 5 minutes to intercept before the background
Swap.
radiation alone turns the city into a ghost
Doesn't
town.
make sense,
Today,
man. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't make any
we're
sense.
testing if the pseudo magic of the morphin grid can survive the hard physics of the monsterverse.
Okay, for starters, I want to acknowledge that he did goof up big time about radiation here, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute.
Chapter 1, The Ground War and Radiation. The Rangers deploy on foot and
Since
in
when
their
does the
individual
Triceratops look like
dinosaurs
that?
to intercept the threat at the coastline.
It doesn't even make any sense. Like, what the?
They'd run up, do a pose, and fire their blade blasters.
You know
But
what?
here,
Once again,
the
I agree
first
with you.
enemy isn't a claw or a tail. It's invisible. Monsterverse Godzilla is essentially a biological nuclear reactor with a leaky containment unit. The air around him glows blue due to Cherenkov radiation, high-energy particles moving faster than light through the medium of air. We need to talk about shielding. The
1 second. Okay. Does anybody remember Godzilla just emitting radiation spontaneously like that? Because I don't.
I don't either.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
Unless he waits to be reason.
And I'm not.
I don't get
familiar
it
with
either. I don't understand it either.
Yeah.
No,
DHR?
unless
What
he
about
waits a reason.
This does not make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't. Because the last time I remember him emitting radiation was when he's burning Godzilla or nuclear Godzilla. So, since when? Since when? This
And
guy
he even does his resource with it?
That's what I'm starting to wonder. And you know what? I'm tempted to do this right now. I got to do it. I'm going to do it. Let me see if I can do it. Just give me 1 second. I got to do this because this is ridiculous. Gonna find a special one here. Give me 1 second. Because right now, this guy is totally
Wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, he's so wrong, man.
Yeah, and it's the truth. He's completely wrong. Because, like I said, he doesn't just emit radiation like that. He doesn't. That's the truth. He does it when he's gone nuclear or when he's burning Godzilla. That's a fact. I mean, he doesn't just do that. So
no, he doesn't. And you know what? I must agree.
No,
I agree
with you.
Yeah,
I must agree with you on that movie universe.
Yeah.
So,
I just don't understand.
DHR, Nicholas. I don't think I heard your guys' opinions on this. What do you guys think? DHR, Nicholas? Guys?
I agree with you.
Okay. Yeah, Jonathan, got you. Okay. Well, okay. I guess we're holding up for a minute. Okay. I'll just get back to the thing. Let's see what other scientific accuracies this guy's got.
Or
Rangers wear
inaccuracies.
spandex suits reinforced by the.
I'm sorry, what?
Or inaccuracies, as you can call it.
There you go.
Morphin grid. While that might stop a spark-throwing putty patroller, we're talking about acute ionizing radiation. We're estimating a dose rate exceeding 20 sieverts per hour near his skin. For context, 4 to 5 sieverts is a lethal dose for 50% of humans. The gamma waves pass right through the visors. Within 30 seconds, the Rangers are vomiting inside their helmets. Their skin is burning as if they're standing in a fire. But the heat is coming from inside their own cells. But let's be generous. Let's say the Morphin grid acts as a perfect Faraday cage against radiation.
Oh my
God.
God.
I will have to agree that radiation sickness is nothing to laugh at, and that could happen. But let's get real. But still, the fact is, their costumes are not just spandex. They're made by aliens. It's alien armor, for crying out loud.
I must agree. That I also agree with too.
So once again,
that I agree with.
Yeah, I know.
And this guy, which I must admit, is totally wrong.
Yeah, let's do that again, because he's totally wrong.
Yeah, he is wrong.
He's right about radiation sickness, though. That's a fact. But the fact that
he's right, I must agree. He is right. You're right about that. He is right about radiation sickness. but he's wrong about the suits.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. Now let's see what else he's got up his sleeve.
They still have to deal with the ground itself. Godzilla takes a step. That's
Remind me of
99,000 tons of mass shifting. When that foot lands, it generates a localized seismic event. We're looking at ground liquefaction. The pressure waves force water up through the soil, causing it to lose stiffness and behave like a liquid. The Triceratops and saber-toothed tiger dinosaurs, which rely on traction, would instantly sink into the mud.
Oh, man, the AI, I think they got way worse, man.
Yeah, I did. Oh, and for the record, since when did Godzilla do that to the ground just by stepping on it? Never.
No. He would never.
No, never. Absolutely never. I mean, I don't recall that ever happening in any of the movies. So, since when?
Yeah.
Man.
I must agree, because this guy who's reviewing this got it all wrong.
Yep. I'll save that one for a little later because I don't want to keep using that just yet. But yeah. DHR, what do you say?
No comment other than I'm disgusted by it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm disgusted. I'm also not impressed with his theories.
No. And for the record, his AI, that is sloppy. Because since when do the Triceratops and saber-tooth tiger go by big monster truck wheels?
They don't.
Exactly.
They don't.
Exactly.
That's all we know. Unless Godzilla is a Zord.
Yeah.
I suppose. Okay, let's move on.
Mechanical joints grinding to a halt as the Earth swallows them. Jason tries to close the distance with the Tyrannosaurus, but physics is a cruel mistress. The T-Rex Zord weighs maybe 80 tons. Godzilla weighs 99,000 tons. That's a mass difference of over 1,000 to 1. If Jason runs the T-Rex into Godzilla's shin, it would be like a bicycle ramming into a freight train. The T-Rex would crumple instantly. The deceleration G-force would turn Jason into jelly inside the cockpit.
Man.
The Rangers...
Sloppy.
Oh, my
okay,
God.
For the record...
Oh, gosh.
Jesus Christ, man.
I know.
That is messed up.
Oh, damn it. This is wrong.
No. Look, I will acknowledge that Godzilla, depending, could be taller than the Tyrannosaurus, but not that much.
Yeah.
No. Because of one thing, whoever this guy is, he's getting it all wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I do stand corrected. If it was Godzilla Earth, that'd be a different story because he is huge. But anyway, he's not. It looks to me like he's going for a Legendary Studios version. So, Oh, and if you think that's bad, guys, wait till you hear what he has to say next. Let me just back that up a sec.
Yeah, I guarantee he doesn't make
this part.
Yeah, I guarantee he doesn't do enough
G-force
research.
would turn Jason into jelly inside the cockpit. The Rangers fire their power weapons.
Man.
Power axe, the power
Since
bow
when?
against a creature with skin thick enough to tank modern artillery. These are statistically insignificant.
This guy clearly did not do his homework. The Power Rangers never wasted time using the Mega Blaster on a monster that grew.
And
exactly, Turbo.
I agree.
Yeah, this guy clearly did not do his homework.
Good.
When the monster grew, they called their Zords. They did not waste time like that. They knew better.
I must agree. I must agree with you on that strongly. I stand.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah, totally. And you know what? That is worthy of. Yeah. And you know what? This is worthy of another Dr. Cox moment. So, everybody, he is wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, he's so wrong.
He is completely wrong. Clearly, this guy did not watch Power Rangers, or he would have known that.
I watched Power Rangers many times.
Me too. I watched it so many times for that one, and we know so many. And this guy too.
Yeah,
he's this guy who's reviewing this on this YouTube video that you're sharing with us, Movie Universe, is not correct.
No, he is completely wrong.
He's completely wrong, and
Incorrect.
He's incorrect on all his theories.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, he has not done his homework. He has not seen. He doesn't watch Power. It's obvious that he doesn't watch Power Ranger franchises.
And clearly he's not a fan, because to make fun of the Sparks, that's usually a sign of a non-fan. Sure, even fans poke fun at it once in a while, but the way he's doing it, So
precisely.
What I really hate about this video is that they keep making T-Rex smaller.
I know.
Like,
and even
don't
worse.
you think they could have at least made a T-Rex the same size as the monster?
Yeah,
they didn't.
Exactly.
I mean, they made the door smaller in '95, and then made it more smaller in the 2017 film. And now they're doing this AI, this AI mess. You can't even make one T-Rex the same size as a monster that he's fighting, whether it's the monster, Godzilla, but they keep making it smaller. Like I don't understand.
I don't either. That's ridiculous.
Well, neither do I. I don't understand it either as the Duke of Arts.
Yeah, and
it's just
I know artists and sorry, go ahead.
Even I'm an artist, yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm not an artist, and the inconsistency here is shocking. Their costumes has changed at least 5 times in the past 3 minutes.
No doubt.
We see their hair. We see mouths.
That I agree.
Ugh.
Yep, that no doubt. And you know what else I know?
That does not make sense at all.
Oh, hey, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan. Good to see you.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's move on. Okay.
Like throwing a toothpick at a battleship. The kinetic energy transfer from their handheld weapons wouldn't even register on Godzilla's nervous system. Then there's the...
And you know what
is he talking about?
Yeah, and since when does Zach have 2 right arms? Because it was here and it was here.
Right, go back.
AI is messed up.
Go back to it.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, here, check this out. Let's watch that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna be very pissed about this. Look.
Watch very carefully.
It's like throwing a toothpick at a battleship. The kinetic energy
and all of a sudden he's got another right arm right there.
Oh yeah, I told you that.
AI is messed up.
So he's got 2 right arms and a left arm?
Man. Jesus Christ, man.
That's messed up.
You want to know what this whole thing remind me of? This remind me of the Ninja Kids when they got a whole lot of AI being used in the trailer in the upcoming show.
Yep.
This remind me so much of the Blue Ranger where he had extra hands when he was holding the morpher. And now he got Zach with the third arm holding the power.
Yeah, me too. I saw that too.
Like, what in the world?
Yeah.
That I am not impressed with.
Yeah. Nope.
I'm not impressed with all of that stuff.
Nope, not at all.
I mean, here's the thing: if you're gonna use AI, at least use it right. But now you're just abusing it.
Yeah,
I'd say that's all messed up. And as the Duke of Arts, art comes in many ways, but AI can be used a little. But AI it's actually not what's the word?
They out of control.
I agree.
That's the most thing.
I don't know which word to use.
It's used religiously. That's what's
it's
going
used
on.
not just religiously, it's just overdone.
I'll go with that.
It's overdone and it's overused by a lot of people because they depend on it too much.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. Okay.
I mean,
let's see.
All right, let's just go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
When Godzilla roars, the decibel level is estimated at 174 decibels. That's enough to rupture eardrums and cause internal organ damage instantly. The Rangers on the ground, even with helmets, would be disoriented, their equilibrium shattered. They can't fight if they can't stand up.
Oh my gosh.
Since when did Godzilla use his roar as a weapon? Right, since when? When did he use that as a weapon?
He is wrong. He is wrong about that.
He is lying. I don't believe it.
At all, bro.
He's obviously not a Godzilla fan.
Oh.
I could picture him being loud in person. I could definitely picture that. But since when did he use that as a weapon?
He doesn't.
Honestly, I think this whole thing is AI. I don't think there's a real person saying it because
I'm starting to wonder
if
too.
he really studied Power Rangers and Godzilla, he wouldn't be saying all of this BS because there's no way all of this happened.
No, I agree.
I believe
I must agree.
100% AI.
That I must agree as the Duke of Art. I must agree with you on that.
Totally.
His roar does not become a weapon.
Yeah, and I agree.
No, he
I think
doesn't.
this is all
it's
AI
obvious
too.
it's obvious that this guy who's reviewing this on YouTube is not a Godzilla fan or a Power Ranger fan.
He's just a freak. That's the big issue.
Yeah.
He's actually not he's not just a freak. He's actually in fact that's the wrong terminology.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So what he is not he's just not correct.
Not at all.
He's not correct.
Wow.
The correct terminology is he's not correct.
Yeah, and here's the sad thing about this. He's trying to pass this off as scientific fact.
It's not scientific fact either. He's just
No.
he obviously has no experience on watching the Power Ranger franchises and the Godzilla franchises.
Yeah. The only thing I'll give him credit for, again, is definitely the radiation thing. That's true. That will
I
make
can give him credit for that. I can give him credit for that too. But he's not correct on all this. He's not correct on the Power Rangers or Godzilla franchises
at all.
No, totally.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep. And
You know, as many times the Power Rangers have fought the Dragon Sword, not once but twice. You mean to tell me that as many times they won against the Dragon Sword, but they can't win against Godzilla, and yet they pretty much became allies in the comics?
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too. He would actually become an ally to the Power Rangers and would team up against one of Rita's or Lord Zed's monsters.
Totally.
Or even Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, totally. Okay, back to the slop.
This brings us to our first assessment. The ground game is a complete failure. The radiation cooks the pilots in their seats. The seismic activity buries the heavy armor. And the infantry is blown away by simple air displacement. Survival tier F. The team succumbs to acute radiation sickness or is crushed by debris before landing a single hit. The city is leveled, and the rescue crews find nothing but Geiger counters clicking in the silence. Realizing that a ground assault is nothing short of suicide, the team...
I'm just going to take a break for a second here because I'm not trying to take any risks, and I think you know the kind I'm talking about here, guys. But anyway, once again,
Sorry, my mic is
the
muted
Rangers,
for a while.
Yeah, let's put it on that for a minute. But here's a key thing. I'm just going to put this away for a second here, just for a second, and just a little roundtable discussion here. And the key thing, we all know the Rangers, and they were a lot smarter than this. They knew very well that when the monster grew, you don't just waste time using your weapons. The only time that happened, though, I'm sorry, I got to say this, would be Turbo, and that was stupid. That was real stupid. But prior, no, they always called their Zords. They knew better. So,
well, I must admit, Turbo was a bit tacky, but it's still good. But the Rangers were also smart in there too when they used one of their weapons against Gold Goyle.
Which one was he?
Gold Goyle, the last month.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know, Gold Goyle, the monster that the Power Rangers Turbo were fighting against. But Gold Goyle was very powerful enough to destroy two of their Zords.
Oh,
and the Turbo weapons was one of their last resorts in order to defeat him. When he swallows it, he's just on the inside. He's not so powerful.
I see. Okay, stuff like that, sure. But yeah, my point is they were smarter than this. They knew very well you don't just walk up to the monster and pull out your battle axe and start shooting. Or in Zach's case, develop two right hands and a left hand and use your axe.
Yeah.
Points to him having the dragon shield, though. Points to him having the dragon shield. That was kind of cool, the dragon shield, though.
Yeah, the Black Ranger with the dragon shield. I just wish the Blue Ranger would have done the same thing, too.
Yeah, don't we all? But yeah, I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, oh man, this guy. Clearly,
This guy is not
his
correct.
Nope.
And this
wrong.
guy's got a lot of nerd.
Yep.
Yeah. I just think one thing, if this guy wants to be correct, he should actually do his homework before reviewing.
Yeah, why wasn't
Definitely
it?
agree with you 100%.
Yeah, and I know we can all agree on that. This guy did not
this
do his
is fine.
homework.
It's weird. It weird me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he overdid it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He overdid it. He overdid it like I used to do back then when I was too young because I was very ambitious.
Yeah. Well,
But I learned from that. But I learned from that mistake and started to study before you get to know it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go, guys.
As one option
Let's see
left,
this next
they
step.
have to get off the ground, and they need to bring the heavy metal.
We don't know what that
Made
is.
with eggs from Midwest
Son of a
farms.
gun.
Craft Real Mayo.
Darn
The heart-
commercial.
We
Yeah.
ain't doing advertisements.
The ad has started
There's
his
only
name.
one iconic sequel.
I know, ads suck.
It's time.
Experience the Devil Wears
They're not as good like
Yeah,
they used
here we
to.
go.
Chapter
Well, gotta
2,
get that money
the
somehow.
physics of the brawl. The
Yeah.
ground war is lost, so the Rangers escalate. You know the
Wait a
sequence
minute. How many
Yeah,
Rangers
wait.
were there?
of the
Oh,
brawl.
buckets. Yeah.
They were only
The ground war is
since.
lost,
Wait a minute.
so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 3 Red Rangers here, guys. 3 Red Rangers. I don't
It
remember there
doesn't
being
make
3
any
Red
sense.
Rangers.
Rocky.
No.
It's Rocky.
Probably turn the Q Rangers all of a sudden.
AI
They
is
literally
messed
went
up.
with the
NJ
Oh
17.
my god.
They went with the 2017 film version just now.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Power
the
Rangers
only
are
time we
good,
see
like-
multiple Red Rangers together is Forever Red. There you go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Forever
that's
Red. Yep.
different.
Very different.
Definitely,
And this
I
one
agree
is
with
just
you.
the AI on that is just messed up.
Totally.
They don't know this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
No,
Nope, he doesn't.
no, this computer doesn't know spit. I'm with you, though. This is laughable. Okay, here we go.
the Rangers escalate. You know the sequence. The pterodactyl folds into
This
the
is
chest. The
ridiculous right
T-Rex
now. I don't
becomes the hips and
understand
torso.
Since when does
the
Megazord have a
mastodon forms
tail?
The arms. Suddenly, a 41-meter-tall
What the
colossus
heck?
stands
Wait a
between the
minute,
city.
Hang on a minute.
So the Rangers escalate. You know the sequence. The
It was given
pterodactyl
by the
folds into the
Dragon Lord,
chest.
that
The
doesn't make
T-Rex
sense.
becomes the
No
hips and
tail.
torso. The
Tail again,
mastodon
it's the
forms
tail
the
again.
arms. Suddenly, a 41-meter-tall colossus stands between the city and the Alpha Predator, the Megazord.
Look at-
It looks impressive.
He has a
It
tail,
my
looks
bro.
God.
like an equal
Now he's
match.
got Tyrannosaurus
When
head.
we run the numbers, the math.
What the
It's a
heck?
horrifying
What?
story. Let's
Unless
talk
it,
about density.
unless it
According
goes
to official
new
Saban
battle
lore,
mode.
Yeah, what the heck? I mean, since when does he have a tail when he's Megazord and a massive
doesn't.
fist? And a,
He doesn't.
No.
Yo,
Oh,
No,
this is
man.
bad all the way, bro.
Way bad.
Nicholas is back. Sorry, Nicholas, I didn't see you there. Yeah, I was just controlling the stream here, buddy. I'm sorry about
I
that.
understand. I'm sorry.
This one's a really
There's
good
something
shot.
wrong with
This
my
one's a
phone.
good shot.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that is messed up. The whole thing, and I don't think that's a real person that was speaking on this video.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
it's
DHR
AI.
was saying too. And you know what? I think DHR, you're right. I think this is not really
Yeah.
the work of a person. This is all AI.
Yeah.
I agree on.
Trying to make Power Rangers and Godzilla
These
franchise look bad.
Skywalker stories and others, and at least Skywalker stories have better use of AI when it comes to the Star Wars characters.
Right.
Yeah, that I agree
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Well, here we go again.
the Dino Megazord weighs approximately 570 tons. That sounds massive until you look at the other side of the ring. The legendary Godzilla tips the scale at 99,600 tons. Do the division. That is a mass disparity of 174 to 1. To put that in perspective, This isn't a heavyweight boxing match. This is a full-grown 200-pound man fighting a creature that weighs 1.1 pounds. The Megazord is effectively fighting a hamster, or more accurately, the Megazord is the hamster. This brings us to the square cube law in the conservation of momentum. When the Rangers pilot the Megazord forward to deliver a haymaker punch, they are generating force. Force equals mass times acceleration. But because their mass is so negligible compared to Godzilla, the impact is laughable. The Megazord lands a solid right hook on Godzilla's snout. In the show, sparks fly and the monster staggers. In reality, it'd be like throwing an empty soda can at a charging rhinoceros. Godzilla wouldn't even.
Funny, I don't recall it being like that with Power Rangers. I mean, sure, we got the sparks in that, but
yeah.
I have no. This
so right.
is. You're so right, Jordan. It looks really bad.
Yeah. Worse. And yeah, the fact is, the only time he ever really had, I'm sorry, the only time I know of where the Rangers had that kind of trouble was hitting something was when they fought against Frankenstein. That guy was so tough, even the power sword couldn't even cut him.
Until they used
new fan fiction idea. What if the Power Rangers come across, either teams up or fight against the famous Universal monsters?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
That happened once, sort of. Yeah.
I don't believe this. Yeah, I just don't believe it. What I'm seeing. I just don't believe what I'm seeing on this.
Yeah.
I just don't believe what I'm seeing on this. And that YouTube video that you're showing us is not actually from a real person. It's an AI robot.
Yeah. I think we're definitely coming to that conclusion big time.
Either way, whoever it is does not look like he did his homework.
Nope.
He didn't.
Nope.
No.
That's obviously
what I hate about this also is they keep making the Megazord the weakest point because they keep making Godzilla the tallest. Like
making him invincible.
Yeah, punching his leg.
And stronger.
Yeah, see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. We're seeing this happen way too much. People are making Godzilla look like he's completely unstoppable, and that's not true. He's been stoppable.
No, it's not.
That's crazy, man.
And yeah. Okay, let's see what other baloney he's got to dish out.
Blink, his inertia is simply too great to overcome with such low mass. So the Rangers try a grapple. They attempt to lock arms and hold the line to protect a city block. This is where structural engineering fails. Godzilla doesn't even need to strike. He just needs to lean. The moment he shifts his weight, the Megazord's servos and hydraulic systems, or whatever magical actuators Alpha 5 installed, are subjected to stress loads exceeding their tensile strength by thousands.
Since when does it bleed?
The knee joints would shear instantly. The titanium alloy
technologies don't bleed.
Buckle like
that was a good shot. No.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. He actually. Here, I'm going to take this off for a sec. He actually said magical implements that Alpha 5 installed. This was not about magic, bro.
Nope, it wasn't. It was about technology.
Was alien technology.
Exactly. Alien technology.
And human technology, too, when you get Billy in on it. So, yeah. Once again, this jerk has not done his homework. I mean, seriously.
No, he hasn't.
Never. Yeah, and you know what? This is worthy of Dr. Cox again. So
wrong.
Here we go.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Walking all places, bro.
Yeah, totally. And you know what?
Totally
Since we brought up, yeah. And you know what? Since we're at the mass stage here, as to how tall they both are, just let's put a perspective on this for everybody, because he had to use the metric system, a mass system which I despise, because I am sorry, this is not Europe. This is America, damn it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the
and all I can say to this is God bless America.
Yeah. Okay. So the Megazord stands 333 feet tall. That's a heck of a lot taller than what he's portraying right there. And you know what? Like I said before, this would depend on which version of Godzilla he would be up against. And you know what? I'm going to name all of them. So, okay, first off, we'll start with the original from 1954. He was 164 feet tall. So, if he came across original Godzilla, he would beat the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
No chance.
Because he's technically way shorter. And technically, he didn't really have atomic breath. Not really. He sprayed something, but technically, he didn't really have it. At least not the version we know and love. Okay, and see. The Heisei version, which would be, pretty much run through the 80s and 90s. This one kind of differs. In the 80s version, he was 262 feet tall. But then later on in the 90s, they made him 328 feet tall. So, so they could go toe-to-toe.
Yeah,
And
but you know what else I
for
think?
The Legendary Studios version. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think, in my opinion, Godzilla, they made Godzilla so powerful enough that they think he's invincible, but really he isn't. And also, I think the Power Rangers and Godzilla would team up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yep, totally. Okay. For the Legendary Studios version, which that'd be the 2014 film and so on, he is 355 feet tall. So again, they could go toe to toe, and you could tell clearly that that the AI modeled it after the Legendary Studios version. So, okay, and just since thank you, Jonathan, for reminding me of the Godzilla -1 version. He is literally 164 feet tall. So, again, could go toe-to-toe.
Yeah.
Now, the only one he would not be able to go toe-to-toe with is Godzilla Earth, because he stands... there's kind of two different versions of this, but he stands between 984 feet to 1,043 feet.
God.
That would be impossible to go toe-to-toe with, that's for sure.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And it seems to me he's busy turning Godzilla into Godzilla Earth, because you notice he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Which that did not happen in real life.
Nope.
No.
Not in the comics. Not in the movies,
except for one monster that grew huge from the magnetic pulse from the magnetic terror with Godzilla and Godzuki, the magnetic monster.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. But yeah, it's true. I mean, they don't do that in the movies or even in the comics, and that's the truth. So yeah, this guy's very inconsistent. And what we're seeing here, him trying to grab Godzilla's thigh, that's Godzilla Earth version that we saw clearly, because that was way too big.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And okay, back to the slop again.
We'll see how long this goes.
Tinfoil. The Zord isn't just pushed back, it's mechanically crumpled under the sheer gravitational pressure of the Kaiju, but the real killer isn't a crush.
What gravitational pressure? What gravitational pressure? Does Godzilla control gravity? I don't remember that. Do you?
No.
He never controls gravity.
He never does.
Right.
Oh, boy.
It's the whip. Godzilla spins. His tail, a massive counterweight of muscle and bone, slams into the Megazord's midsection. We can estimate the tail tip is moving near the speed of sound. The collision is elastic, but the Megazord is so light relative to the tail, it doesn't absorb the blow. It gets long.
What the hell did he do to Megazord's head? Looks like a spaceship
going
sitting on his neck.
Like, what happened to his head?
I don't know.
They
It looks
messed
like
it
a
up.
spaceship.
Hey, what he messed it up? God, man, what the hell?
Look at Saber-Tooth Tiger. Look at Saber-Tooth Tiger. The left side of the leg is blue.
Oh no!
Oh my God, no, man.
God.
Messed up.
Yeah.
It's comical, bro. This is bad, bro.
Yeah, and I know we can agree that if Godzilla did a tail whip, that could do some damage. But once again, this jerk is exaggerating beyond belief here. So, yeah.
Launched. Now, we have to talk about the pilots. Inside that chest cockpit, the Rangers are subjected to the third collision rule of trauma. First, the Zord is hit. Second,
Whoa.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh my, that's not true. That's not true.
How did his tail just get through? What is he, a xenomorph queen now?
No, he isn't.
Oh my god, this is so laughable, bro.
Yeah, totally.
Like, how do you go from
Absolutely
having
laughable.
the rest of the 5 Rangers in the cockpit? One of them, you got 2 Yellow Rangers in there, and 2,
yeah,
you turn them into Voltron.
Exactly.
Like, what the? Oh, Jesus, bro.
I don't believe it.
This up.
Nope, and I don't believe it.
Zord hits the ground 3 miles away. Third,
I feel like that guy making stuff up. That's not even true.
Consoles, even with helmets,
No,
the
none of it is
G-forces
true.
transferred effectively liquefy their internal organs. We're talking about instantaneous acceleration from 0 to 600 miles per hour, then a dead stop. The human aorta tears at roughly 50 Gs. This impact delivers well over 200. The morphin grid might keep the suit intact.
Okay, wait a minute. I think I just saw something weird happen to Blue Ranger here.
Per hour, then a dead stop.
The Blue Zord.
The human aorta tears at roughly 50 Gs. This impact delivers well over 200. The morph.
What the?
Oh,
Did it
oh,
see a
God.
blue tail come out of the feet?
Wait, what?
Here, let me hang on a minute. Hang on.
When does
Let's
the
wa-
Megazord
I
have
can't
a blue
slow this
tail?
down, but
Since when?
Oh, this is
well over 200. The morphin grid might keep the suit intact, but inside the spandex.
Oh, is he Medusa now? Does he got a snake tail? I mean,
No.
her feet instead?
What is the last time that he has a tail? Never.
He has no tail.
Nah, bro.
No.
And for the record, the G-force thing, I have researched that before, and it's true. G-forces coming from a dead stop like that can kill a person. But again, but he is making Godzilla way too powerful here. Way too powerful.
Which I must certainly agree with.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, again, he's turned him into Godzilla Earth all over again. I mean,
I must agree with that already.
So, yeah.
I must agree.
Do your homework. Yeah.
That's what I'll say. Do your homework, man.
Rangers are essentially soup.
Wait.
The Megazord
He
lies
doesn't
in
go to
ruins,
school at all.
twisted heap
That
of
was a good
alien
shot.
metal
No class
embedded in a
doesn't do his
skyscraper.
work very much.
Now he acknowledges it's alien metal. Now he said it. But he still thinks alien metal is nothing compared to Godzilla. Huh.
Godzilla has handled way more alien monsters before, like King Ghidorah.
Yeah. Yeah, and
And
Gigan. And there's a lot more to Power Rangers than just alien technology. It's also their resolve.
Right.
Exactly.
The pilots are dead on impact.
Oh,
Godzilla steps over the wreckage.
Wow, they look dead.
What did they
They're
do?
totally
The
dead.
city is completely undefended against the subsequent rampage. Survival tier D. The structural failure is catastrophic. The pilots survive only if they have an impossible reaction time to eject before the initial impact. But even then,
That's happened before. They've ejected.
Right.
Usually it goes with them falling out of the Zords, but they always eject.
Exactly.
the
Lightly
shockwave
storm.
likely kills them. The city is flattened by the falling machine. Physical.
That's not Megazord down there.
No, it's
That's
not.
Mobile Suit Gundam. Well, one version.
Oh wow! Oh wow! I did not see that.
Yeah, if you
I
look
can't
at
believe it.
the-
I can't believe it.
Oh, brother. AI slop.
What are
This
they
is
doing?
the sloppiest AI slop I've ever
Trying to take
slopped in
over
my
the world. That's what
sloppy-
they're doing.
It's a bunch of slops. That's what it is.
Totally.
Man, crap.
Nothing but slop.
Nothing but
force
slop.
has failed. If kinetic energy can't move the king, the
But
Rangers
why would they
have
take
to
a guy
try
two bullets?
burning him. Chapter 3, Plasma.
Godzilla's fire has gone red instead of
Hang
blue.
on. I'm just gonna get past that.
Yeah, but why did the
Sorry, I just don't want to.
okay the Tigerzord got 2 legs, and the Megazord has a tail again?
Yeah,
I can't with this,
I
bro.
know.
Like this whole thing is straight up comical. It's laughable.
It's
Yeah, or at
laughable,
least-
yes. It's laughable, but yet it's laughable, yes.
Laughable.
But yet,
Godzilla than we know.
but it's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
If you pardon the word, I think it's
Could be
all.
worse.
It's
Could
more
be
than just
worse.
slops.
The 1998 movie.
Yeah,
It's more than just slops. I think it's all pathetic.
yeah.
And
Totally.
it doesn't even make sense.
Kinetic energy failed. The Megazord is too light to wrestle against.
What the heck
Since
did
when
they
did
do
he
to
have
the
2
Tiger Sword?
swords?
It doesn't.
No.
Oh,
No.
look,
Or a green
Pilots
arm? It's
know-
got a green arm, a green left arm.
Nope. Messed up.
Oh,
I mean,
brother.
Messed up.
With
Just got an even green horn.
Switch tactics. They stop trying to be wrestlers and start.
Oh, they added pink to it too. Okay, I'll give him points for
this is
originality.
strange.
Yeah, I know.
And when does the torso
Look at the hands.
ever?
Look at the hands.
The freak is
Yeah,
going
yeah,
You got
Fine.
touch can on
that
one
part
hand
of
made
and
them
then
torso
fix
on the
on
other.
it.
pink.
What?
Trying
Pink.
to be
Yeah.
artillery, they summon the power sword.
And what
I
they
don't
just
know
really
about that.
Moving.
Dang, 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 dang.
Showing its
Oh my
teeth.
God.
I don't believe all of this.
Pink
Yo.
and Yellow Ranger, you see their lips.
I can
And you see the
understand
Red Ranger's
the
visors.
visor on the Red Ranger's helmet, but the lips, no, I don't.
They done told.
I don't believe it.
AI
In the
AI
show,
is getting
this
out
is
of
the
control.
Absolute end of
Totally.
the fight.
Totally
The
out of
sword
control, I must
descends
agree.
From the sky,
Yep.
energizes with red.
Oh,
And that's
I
not
didn't
the
know
final
that.
sword looks.
No, that's a Celtic sword from, I think, maybe the 14th century. So,
Right.
That belongs to
The team
Strider.
shouts
AI
a synchronized
this guy
command
doesn't-
to launch a wave of
He's
energy
That
that
belongs to
obliterates the
Aragorn
monster.
Strider
They are
from the Lord of the
betting
Rings.
look at, oh my God, look at what they did to Zach.
command to launch a
Hang
wave
on, let's
of
see that
energy
again.
that obliterates the
They
monster.
did.
They are betting.
Look
Oh
at what
my
they did to
God.
Zach. Saber-tooth tiger.
What's with the man? What's with Zach in Yellow's helmet? What's going on?
Well, I don't know. That's where we're trying to freaking out. Like, seriously.
Oh no!
That is what
Everything
the
on
hell?
the idea that their energy output is higher than his. But Godzilla isn't waiting for the stock.
I don't recall that weird thing on the
This
back.
is
Do
not
you?
right.
No.
Not the head in the back.
What the
Oh my
That
God.
is.
That's
The
bullshit
footage
right now.
his dorsal plates light
Yeah,
up.
it's silly.
Pterodactyl in the
That
back.
ominous hum that
It's
vibrates in his chest
all
and inhales.
silly.
He unleashes
Oh.
the atomic breath.
Yep, he's
We
trying
need to
that.
quantify
What the-
exactly
what
what
the-
hits
what?
the
The hell
Did
is
Megazord
going
just grow a mouth? Did Megazord just grow a mouth?
He grew a tail.
Oh my God, I'm
This
done.
is stupid, bro.
It's
Totally.
ridiculous. It's so
This isn't just fire.
ridiculous.
It is a focused
Way
stream
ridiculous.
of
It's
superheated
silly.
plasma and Cherenkov radiation. Based on the Godzilla vs. Kong feat, where he drilled a hole straight to the center of the hollow Earth, we can
Check it out.
estimate the energy output. To vaporize that much rock that quickly, the beam's temperature must exceed 500,000 degrees Celsius. For reference, the surface of the sun sits at around 5,500 degrees. The melting point of titanium is roughly 1,600 degrees. Even if the Zord is made of some unknown extraterrestrial alloy, nothing in known physics remains solid
what?
at 500,000 degrees. The power sword slashes downward, projecting its energy wave to intersect.
Oh, 2 power swords
my.
now.
And a
Now,
tail.
why did they have 2 Zords? Like,
This is
Dude.
not good.
No.
This is.
Oh,
That is pathetic.
yeah.
so dumb. It was trash.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
Bro,
Okay.
Very
this whole thing
pathetic.
got me in tears, bro. I'm in there
Yeah.
dying laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
even I'm
podcast.
gonna, even I have trouble laughing
in
myself.
Anime and Taku
I don't recall
Even I'm
Zatsu
starting
being able to do
shows
that with the
this
sword.
results in a beam struggle,
No,
a tug of
I don't
war,
even
where the
remember.
stronger
What's his-
will
Unless it's a
pushes the
laser beam.
back. Physics tell a different story.
or something.
I'm sorry. Who? What?
Unless it's a laser.
Yeah. Could be.
These are high-pressure fluid streams. When they meet, they don't push, they splash. The collision point becomes a chaotic bloom of expanding energy. The air between the Zord and the Keiju superheats instantly. It expands faster than the speed of sound, creating a continuous, deafening thunderclap that shatters every window in Angel Grove. The power...
Okay, I'll admit, I'll give him that one.
Yeah.
I'll give him that
It
too.
would do that.
It would do that, but he's not
energy
correct on
production.
some of the things.
Yeah.
Not bad.
He's
Yeah, but very little.
Might deflect
Yeah,
the
but
core of
that's
the
a
plasma
little-
stream
that's
for
a little
a
for
fraction
these.
of a second, acting like a
all the
riot
time,
shield
it's
against a
flat.
fire hose, but
AI.
it cannot stop the heat. Radiant heat travels at the speed of light. Before the plasma even touches the metal, the thermal radiation cooks the Zord. The paint vaporizes. The sensors blind instantly. Inside the cockpit, the temperature spikes from 70 degrees to 300 degrees in the blink of an eye. The Morphin Grid's personal shielding is the only reason the pilots don't spontaneously combust, but their consoles are melting over their hands. The power sword shatters under the thermal stress. The atomic breath.
Oh my god.
The power sword is the strongest weapon ever. Why?
Which I must agree.
Make his point. I don't get it.
He's wrong. He's wrong. Wrong.
The dude in this
He's
video is
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, and you know
Unless
what?
he
For the
wants to
record,
think of something dramatic.
yeah, for the record, they still have their shield. They could use that too.
Precisely.
Yeah, they could.
Precisely, they would. I just don't agree. I just do not agree with what this robot is saying.
Yeah, and for the record,
at all.
Yeah, and for the record, in one episode where they fought the Nasty Knight, yeah, happy birthday, Zach. They actually absorbed the power of that sword and zapped it right back at him. They could do the same with Godzilla.
They could do the same thing with Godzilla, except one problem.
What's that?
Godzilla is king of the monsters. They would do that, but yet Godzilla, and they might destroy something on Godzilla that's controlling his mind, and he would return to his senses.
Theoretically, yeah, it's true. But my point is, they could use that against him rather than just, be killed.
Precisely. They would use that against him instead of being killed.
Yeah, and for the record, he did not acknowledge the tank mode except for showing that footage. They'd probably start with that first. That's lasers and cannons.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And somehow he won't acknowledge that.
Oh, no. Nobody wants to acknowledge that for some reason.
Mm-mm.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, man, this whole thing is just kind of crazy because when I first saw it a while back, I didn't really really finish it. But looking at it now, I kind of realized that, yeah, this dude. I mean, yeah, because the animations, it looked goofy as F. And Jason is gritting his teeth inside his helmet. And Zach and Trini look retarded in the background with their helmets looking out of place. And somehow the Megazord has two power swords. It's like the way he was wheeling the sword back just to unleash the wave, but the AI messed it up completely, and now he's holding two swords, giving him a tail, and you see the pterodactyl head in the back.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
I don't believe it. Well, I just can't believe it.
Like,
I don't
seriously, what are they actually doing?
Man.
I think he messed it up. I think that robot messed it all up, all the information, everything.
Not to mention he didn't do his homework.
Literally.
He didn't do his homework at all.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
He got it all wrong.
Punches through the Zord's guard. The machine doesn't explode cinematically. It slags. The legs give out as the metal loses its structural integrity, turning into a molten slurry. The Megazord collapses into the boiling harbor. However, This thermal clash brought them exactly 4 seconds. The blinding light and the steam
Again, I don't
explosion
remember this game.
obscure Godzilla's vision. The Zord's catastrophic failure acts as a decoy. The Rangers trigger the emergency ejection sequence. The cockpit pod shoots away from the melting torso, splashing into the blade
What the
miles
what?
away from the heat source. They are alive.
Why does his
They are
mouth
watching
actually
their
open?
ultimate
It doesn't
weapon
even talk.
dissolve into a glowing puddle. Survival tier C. The
Oh,
Megazord
brother.
is a total write-off. The city blocks surrounding the harbor are uninhabitable
Where's
due to
Tommy in all of
radiation
this?
and thermal damage. But the team has survived. They traded their technology for their
What do we know?
lives.
This is like a
Problem
5
is,
range.
Godzilla is
This-
still standing. He steps over the molten
This guy's
wreckage.
way too underhanded
barely
with
a
this
no-
crap.
Wow. Now Godzilla's got a face like a Ninja Turtle.
Oh my God. This
Oh,
And he's fat.
he a bit bad.
Oh my.
Bit
More
bad
like a
turtle.
sumo size, almost like a sumo.
Yeah.
I say that's not all the way correct.
Nope.
No.
I do
It's
not
not.
agree with
Rangers
all of
are
these
floating in
things.
the
Oh,
bay.
now he's
Look at that.
quadrupedic.
Look at that.
Since
Hey,
when
what's
is he
wrong with these Rangers?
quadrupedic?
No Zords, no weapons,
Oh,
no plan.
That's the-
They
them,
need an
yeah,
escalation
soldiers.
that goes
The army.
beyond standard issue. They need
In the
the
army, I'm
one
like, wait a
asset
second.
was built
I don't believe
to
it.
rival
Well, I don't
a
believe it.
god.
I don't believe all of this.
Chapter 4. The
I don't see
Ultra
all this
Zord
either.
solution.
Hang on. Got to go through this again. Hang on. Stupid commercials.
Oh, they're boring now. They're not as fun.
I
They're
can't
not as
believe
fun
it.
the way they used to.
Oh, brother.
That
Yeah. and
I
it's
don't
good-
believe. I actually do not believe what I'm hearing from this robot on
Yeah, the reason why I see
YouTube
this
channel.
AI video is like it's literally making my head itch.
More than that,
Tell me about
it
it.
makes me want to start wank about this.
I'm about ready to lose my voice.
The
And I'm about
sound
ready to
saves
lose-
the day. A
and I'm about
synthesized
ready to lose one
blast
thing.
from the boiling depths
finally,
of
a
the
Dragon
ocean
Zord.
rises.
There we
Yeah,
go.
and he finally did something right because that looks like Dragon Zord.
The
Mhm.
Dragon
But I'm
Zord
scared
one-
it's gonna be
plowing
ugly.
through the debris of the
They got that
Whoa,
part
whoa,
right.
what the hell? I don't remember a tank Zord.
No, I don't either.
remember
District.
either.
No.
Unless it's related to the White
This
Tiger.
is
I
the
don't remember
escalation
that
the team
as
needed.
well.
They
Oh, what the
I do not
Again,
remember
unless
that.
if it's related to the White Tiger.
Yeah, oh my God! Look at this.
Zord carrier.
Oh,
The
no.
Ultra Zord. This machine
Ah.
changes the physics of the
No,
engagement.
no, 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 no,
Oh.
no, no.
They got it
no.
all wrong,
No,
wrong,
no,
wrong, wrong.
no.
What did he have to
You know what?
this?
You know what? Let's throw that in there anyway. Because
Wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong,
Wrong,
Yo,
wrong.
I'm crying,
You're
bro.
wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
oh my god, that seriously.
That is
Yo,
way
that is the funniest
pathetic.
part.
It makes
Oh,
my
man.
back itch now thanks to these crowds. Ugh, this swab
This is a
AI.
real
This
AI
is
flop
ridiculous.
that everybody is just I don't know.
It's
That
more than
is-
ridiculous. It's
Dragon Zord looking
pathetic.
like a kid with the Ultra Zord. I don't know what the Megazord was trying to do. He's just trying to sexually assault Dragon Zord. Like
I
what?
swear that's what he was
Oh,
trying
my-
to do.
I feel like this.
And now Dragon Zord's upper torso's floating on the side. How?
Yeah.
In
Like seriously,
Oh
like
my
that's
God.
disgusting.
melee fighter for design for grappling. It is a mobile artillery
Oh,
force.
come
When the
on.
team
Oh my
Seriously?
gosh.
Look at
Oh
this.
my God! What is this thing?
Well,
I can't take
I
this
see the
no
Oh
more.
my gosh. I'm so overwhelmed that my face is turning red.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so over with this piece of this
It
guy.
does look kind of cool, but still, I'm sorry. This is not what we do.
No.
This is not that
You know
kind
what?
of Megazord that we know. This is
No,
not.
let's
what?
just
He
play.
did
Let's just
present-
play forward. Let's just play forward.
Yeah. Let's.
initiates the final fire sequence, they are unleashing a simultaneous bombardment of every energy weapon system in the Morphin Grid's arsenal. To understand the
Seriously,
scale,
what
we
is
have to
going
look
on,
at the
man?
energy
These things
yield
keep
based on the
messing up.
visual destruction seen in the series, explosions that are often seen from the stratosphere. We can estimate the total yield of a full Ultrazord salvo to be in the double-digit megaton range. This brings us to the critical scientific
Okay, now they're
hurdle,
really getting
the Castle
sloppy on
Bravo
Godzilla.
problem.
Oh God.
We know from the model
Oh,
fight, legendary Godzilla survived the Castle Bravo hydrogen bomb test.
this is ridiculous with this
That was a
AI.
15
That we know.
detonation hitting him at point blank range. He didn't just survive it, he fed on it.
I'm really
His
about to
biology is evolved to consume radiation. So logically, firing
Bro,
high
this all
yield
just
energy beams
no,
at a
it
creature
looks
that
so
eats
bad.
nuclear fires seems
It looks
like
deserted
trying to
and
extinguish
disgusting,
forest
man.
fire with gasoline. You aren't hurting him. You're
Once
It
again,
looks
he's
scary.
never
quadrupedic.
walks
I
Like I
like
do not
did this whole
remember
AI
that.
Never.
slot. It's making my head itch. I swear to God.
Nope. And it
He
makes
doesn't walk
man.
on all fours.
and that's where it
It's
makes my
making my
back
eyes
itch.
melt.
Go from
And it makes
Godzilla
my
to
back
Stegosaurus.
itch.
Oh, brother.
I
This
don't.
is pathetic.
It makes me want to
Oh
sleep.
my God, bro.
Fortunately, we're close to the end on this one.
Yeah,
Yep.
don't worry, but we're almost through.
dinner. However, thermodynamics
just need to almost
applies
like it out.
even to gods. Godzilla's G cells are the most efficient biological capacitors in fiction, capable of metabolizing radiation instantly. But every capacitor has a maximum charge rate. If you pour energy into a system faster than it can be chemically stored, the system overloads.
Get that whole
What is
Ultrazord's
this?
strategy
so
isn't
fucking
to
retarded,
pierce
bro.
his hide, it's
Yeah,
to
this thing-
overfeed the
That's
reactor.
why
The volley
without
impacts,
seeing it here,
the
it
flash
missed the
is
Dragon
brighter
Sword
than
and
the sun.
Titanium
We aren't
Sword.
looking for penetration anymore. We are relying on
Dragon
pure
Tank Sword,
kinetic
whatever you want to
thermal
call it.
pressure. The sheer mass of the incoming missiles, combined with the photon pressure of the heavy lasers, exerts
my goodness, they are going
terajoules
out
of
as well.
force
I'm sick of
against
seeing this AI
Godzilla's
crap,
chest.
bro.
For the first time
Yeah,
in
the
the
guns don't
me
look
too,
good,
man.
but still.
Okay,
Like,
Dragon Zord did look good there. Yeah.
yeah, but everything
a
else,
little bit
Yeah.
no.
No.
Well, I don't
totally.
agree. I do not agree with all of what I'm seeing.
Nope.
Same.
Me too.
Let's just continue.
Me3.
Yeah, let's just continue
let's-
forward
let's-
until we reach the end.
Takes a step back, then another. The ground beneath his feet
we're almost
gives
there.
way not from
I
his
just
weight,
want to start
but
making
from
a
the
wake
force
about this.
pushing him backward.
I'm
Godzilla's
seeing it right
regeneration
now.
factor, his ability to heal almost instantly, is rendered irrelevant because the damage isn't structural, it's systemic. He's being
what
force-fed
is with-
more
oh,
energy
nah,
than he can
bruh.
swallow. His dorsal
Oh my
plate
god, what did I
is erratically
see?
glowing violet as his body tries to vent the excess plasma before he melts from the inside out. He is overheating. The apex predator does a quick
Oh my god, it
cost-benefit
looks
analysis.
worse.
The calorie expenditure
Look at that.
required
Two
to
green.
destroy this floating tank
That's when. Oh,
is too high, and the radiation
it's
meal
like
is
this
being
Megazord has different
served
swords
too
combined.
hot to keep down.
and it doesn't even tell the different
He
stories,
roars.
and it really doesn't make
Now
any
he's a
damn
crocodile?
sense. Again,
Now that Godzilla looks like a T-Rex.
Very much,
And it looks
except
like
that's what he was originally.
it looks like a lizard to me, or canary, or
I'd say
whatever.
it's
you
more like
wanna
a
call it.
crocodile,
It's
actually.
like this guy has watched the 1998 Godzilla movie.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm
Defeat,
hearing
but
from
in
all of this.
annoyance. He turns back toward the ocean, his massive tail sweeping away one last city block as a parting
Looks
gift.
like a
The
Stegosaurus,
Ultrazord
man.
Komodo dragon.
massive
Bro, that
And it looks
forces
like a-
slide
ugly.
beneath the waves. The
Yeah,
city
and it doesn't
is
even make any
irradiated.
sense.
Oh,
This guy
brother,
going
look
now.
at this.
Not
What?
correct.
Come to think of it,
What?
this
Nope.
is kind of like a good combination between the
Oh,
Dragon
no.
Zord and the White Tiger Zord.
And you turn into a
Yeah.
Gundam.
Yep, I must
Yeah.
agree. I
Lord,
do
this
not
is not good, bro.
agree.
This is so trash, bro.
There's rubble.
Throwing a
The
gun.
Zords are critically
And
damaged,
garbage.
but the monster is gone.
It looks
Survival
garbage,
tier
man.
A. The Rangers cannot kill him.
Wait a minute,
Physics-
Did I just see Jet
Wait.
Jaguar?
A. The Ranger.
Oh my god,
Yep,
he looks
you
like
did.
Ultraman
Wait, there
combined
he
with
is.
Megazord.
This
Oh,
Megazord
what?
has like Ultraman's head.
Yeah, let's just continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot kill him.
Come
We
to
need to
think of
start
it,
throwing away
imagine
our
if
The
Power
weapons.
creature
Rangers
of this
team up with
mass and
Ultraman.
durability is essentially a force in nature.
That would be
And
cool
You
if they do.
cannot kill a hurricane, but they can't annoy
And
him
maybe
enough to make
later
him leave. The
Superhuman
city is
Samurai
safe,
Cyber Squad,
albeit
which is
going
based
in the
on
dark.
Gridman.
The smoke clears over Angel Grove. The Ultrazord stands silent amongst the ruins, its sensors tracking a massive heat signature fading into the Pacific depths. The maths is undeniable. When facing a Category 6 Kaiju, you do not aim for victory.
Oh, brother. Okay,
Yeah,
and that's
unlike
also
yourself.
You do not aim for a slop fest.
I must agree.
And
That's just messed up. This whole thing that I hear was the most. Well, as the Duke of Arch as a critic, I think that was terrible.
It was.
Hot garbage.
Yeah, and
it's
yeah,
trash.
totally. The worst kind I've come
Ridiculous.
across in a long time. Yeah, and
It's
for the record,
terrible.
And it's ridiculous that I ever seen.
Triple, terrible, terrible,
I
terrible.
would recommend to use this as a reaction.
Yeah,
Here,
Oh,
let me.
we just
definitely,
did.
most
We just
definitely. We all reacted, and even I reacted till my face turned red.
Yeah.
Bro, I
and
was
you know
laughing
what?
throughout the whole thing because this is just ridiculous.
Yep.
More than ridiculous.
This whole thing was
Pathetic.
funny to me.
Terrible,
Yeah, it's not
pathetic.
just
Way
for-
more ridiculous.
Yep. And
Well,
it's not
here's
just
one of
that.
them.
It's not just that. It is
Wrong.
wrong,
Wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because once again, this jerk, real or fiction, he did not do his homework.
At all.
He did not do his homework. He absolutely did not watch the Power Ranger franchise or the Godzilla franchise at all.
He's just constantly worshiping Godzilla, saying how invincible he is. And come on, he's not
He isn't.
invincible. He's been stopped
isn't.
before.
Yeah, which
He's
is why
been
I
killed
prefer the
before even.
comics better. So
Yeah.
Godzilla's unstoppable, but yet he
prefer
can easily
both,
be.
too.
He can't win every battle.
Man, here are two meme reactions. How I think of this video.
What's that?
What?
try to find a video or
What?
I don't know.
What's your reaction?
Oh, movie fan. I think they're in the chat. I just sent it to you.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'll find
What
it.
is it?
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten there. I'll find it. Give me a sec.
Well, I
But
do.
this whole thing that
Come on,
we
you stupid
seen in this
technology.
video today is
Sorry.
ridiculous.
Actually,
And all missing it.
I
Well,
know.
It's way too hard.
why don't you just tell us, Jonathan?
Well,
Okay, yeah. I see where this is going.
oh, you
It's
found
going
them?
to take a minute. I'm sorry. Here, give me a second. I'm almost there. Oh, I found them. It's just taking some time. I don't know what's going on today. You know how it is with
Yeah.
this stuff.
How about Jonathan?
That's where it does what it wants to do.
How about Jonathan could tell us what it is?
First off, is that
Here,
it
hang
would
on.
say, in quote of Dexter,
Hang on,
I would
I'll get
say, "You're so
there.
stupid."
Yep.
Oh man.
Stupid.
Whatever it is. We might check it out.
Hang on.
And
Yeah, this
of course,
oh, here we go. Here it goes.
I must agree.
I mean,
Hang on,
these
this
are
might
my
take a little bit. I'm having
reactions
some
of,
trouble.
right now of what I think of this video and what it's like that this
Oh,
guy
here-
did not do
here we
his
go.
homework when it comes to Power Rangers and Godzilla.
All right. This ought to be good.
Lucky he didn't do Otter Friends or stupid. This is ridiculous.
Here it
Why
comes.
do you do this? You're so stupid!
Yeah.
Oh, and
I
let's
felt
not
that.
forget, you're so stupid. Ow!
I agree. Totally agree.
Yep, definitely.
Totally agree.
Definitely, this is
Stupid.
what I can think of. And what is
I agree.
my grade to this video?
Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Stupid! You're so stupid!
I agree.
Yep.
I remember
I
when
must
I
agree
come
as
across
well.
the
It's
new
stupid.
videos that features that one, and it's so famous that I think of using that in future videos.
And you're right.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Absolutely stupid.
It is. It is.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, that's
Oh
absolutely
man,
true.
that was
That's
pathetic.
absolutely what I right now
Yeah,
think of this
so
video.
stupid to me.
Yep. Absolutely
Yeah.
stupid. I must agree with
But-
you, Jonathan Cohen.
Yeah. So yeah.
And
For the record, guys, I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
well, I'm thinking that not only he must have only watched the 2017 Power Rangers movie or Turbo Power Rangers movie as well from 1997, but also most notably the 1998 Godzilla movie from Roland Emmerich.
Yeah, which I enjoy sometimes. Was made into a popular TV series back
Yeah,
then.
at least they give us that. That's the plus for this movie I'll give.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I must admit, in my opinion about this video, as a critic, I say it's three things, since I say triple. One of them is stupid, pathetic, and the third one, silly.
Yeah.
And laziest.
Yeah, you
It
said
is
it.
lazy.
Yeah. And like I've said a million times in this whole thing, this jerk did not do his homework. He has clearly
Absolutely
never
not.
seen
Yeah.
Power Rangers because
Nope,
that is
he
not
hasn't.
how they operate. When they
Nope.
see a giant monster, they call the Zords. That's a
Mm-hmm.
fact. They don't
Yeah.
use their weapons or grow a second right arm out of nowhere
Yep.
either. I'm sorry that I can't stop bringing that up. I mean, really, 2 right arms.
Yeah,
One goes way over
amazing.
here too. One here.
Oh my
one way over
God.
there.
And even the legs too. Wait, what the heck?
And 3
Yep,
Red
and-
Rangers. 3 Red Rangers from
And
2017.
you got 2 Yellow Rangers in the cockpit too. Let's not forget about that.
And let's
Yeah.
not
Yep.
forget.
But still, let's not forget
The
what.
tank. The tank
The
too.
tail.
Don't forget
Well,
about
the
the tank.
Yeah, the tank. That's the
That
closest thing he
was
came
so
to.
ugly.
That was the closest thing he came to acknowledging the tank mode. Because you saw the cannon arms, that was straight out of the series there. But I'll tell you that what this jerk did to the Yellow Ranger and the Black Ranger in the cockpit with those ridiculous helmets, that was just criminal.
Yeah, that's
Way
just
way
quips.
It's way more than criminal. It's
Yep.
more than just criminal. It's blasphemy.
Horrible.
Yep. Ridiculous.
Man, all I gotta
at
say
best.
about this whole thing is that it's cringeworthy, it's embarrassing, the AI is hot garbage, it was laughable, it was comical. And the fact that the Ultra Zord done gave the Dragon Zord too much funny looking animations. One, he looks normal, then it looked like he had 2 grandkids on the side. And the Mega Zord got on top of the Ultra Zord, there was no head in front of it. And towards the end of the video, you see the Megazord's chest turn to gold, and the legs and the arms. It's like this whole thing was just straight up messy from beginning to end.
Oh,
And then you got Jason's mouth all moving, and the rest of the Rangers' mouth all moving.
Yes.
That not happen.
Nah,
No.
bro, it was just trifling.
No, totally.
It was scary and it was horrible.
It was bad. It was just bad beyond belief.
Bad beyond
Literally
belief.
bad.
Stupid, pathetic, and silly.
Yeah. And, the fact is, folks, I mean, I personally, just getting past that for a minute, just getting past that, I do believe that if they went toe to toe with Godzilla, well, that could go one way or the other. I mean, if we're talking like original 1954, I think it's a safe bet Megazord probably would win. Legendary Studios, it might be a little tougher. Godzilla Earth, well, toe to toe, that's not happening there. He's way too big. But the cannon fire thing, I can picture maybe that working. But it all depends on the situation. The fact is, it's more than just for all of us Power Ranger fans here. We all know that they were more than just relying on the Zords. They used their heads. They used their resolve.
They use their heads. They use their resolves because they're smart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They didn't just charge into battle and hope for the best.
Nope, we don't. They don't do that. And there are rules. Never use your powers for personal gain. Never force a battle unless. Never go up against a battle unless the reader forces you. And finally, keep your identity secret. No one may know you are a Power Ranger.
Yep.
And fight against AI.
Yeah, fight against AI. I like that one. That should be a new motto. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. But,
except I don't know what to think about this. Except it was pathetic, silly, and stupid.
Yeah, I was originally just going to do a reaction myself, but then I thought to myself, no, it's not good enough. I gotta show this with you guys and get your opinions on it too, because I knew it was going to be.
My reaction was my reaction was being overwhelmed till my face turned red.
Yeah. What were we saying, DHR?
No, I'm saying I'm glad that you did.
Thanks, man.
I'm glad that you did too.
I'm glad that she all showed up because this was too special to just keep to myself. So
sometimes you can't keep things bottled up.
Nope. Yeah, and I'll be honest, guys. I'm so teed off by this. I damn near wrecked my throat just a few minutes ago. So yeah, I haven't been that mad in a long time. That's why I created Cyber Movie Fan for moments like this. I'm not kidding. So
but, well, I'm glad that you showed this to us.
Yeah, and we can all agree.
I haven't been this reactive for a long time.
Yeah, and I know we all agree. This sucks, and that's what
sucks. Yep,
it
sucks.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah, we got a cheap laugh out of it, so that works, I guess.
We got a cheap laugh out of it, which is all we need. Which is what we all needed: a laugh out of something.
But, and getting to the major topic of Godzilla versus Megazord or Power Rangers in general. What do you guys think? Who do you think might prevail the most?
I would say that's a tough one for me because I'm both a Godzilla and a Power Ranger fan.
Okay,
aren't we all?
Yeah, totally.
I'd say they would join. I'd say they would join. I think they would join. They would work together, just like they did on the other franchises with other Rangers.
Okay.
That I don't agree on.
I would still prefer Godzilla to be an ally to the Rangers.
Okay, that's 2 for allies. So, Shamar, what do you think?
For me, I would think this is saying like Godzilla and Power Rangers will be allies too.
Okay.
So, I think as much as the Megazord is powerful, but Godzilla, he's gonna like, okay, how can I put this? The Megazord is more powerful, but Godzilla is the strongest. So I would have to say Godzilla.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's one of them. That's one.
Nicholas?
So, Nicholas, what about you?
Nicholas?
Probably
his mic's off. Well, while we're waiting,
Nicholas, what do you think? Would Godzilla win, or the Power Rangers win, or would they both be allies?
His mic's off. He'll probably he'll chime up in it. He'll show up, I'm sure. But for me, like I said before, it would depend on which version they're versing. I mean, if it was some of the earlier versions and that, I could picture maybe Megazord winning, but at the same time, Godzilla Earth, that would probably be impossible because of his great size. He'd probably be too powerful. But at the same time, I think it would depend on the situation as well. It really would. I mean, I would definitely go for the idea of, them teaming up in the end, but at the same time, it depends on which version of Godzilla we're talking about here. So
Agreed.
I'm kind of somewhere in the middle on this one.
Yeah, I must agree. I'm somewhere in the middle as well, but I'm strongly going to be for they both team up, become allies.
Yeah. Closest I could say is if we're talking the original 1954 version, I'm pretty sure Megazord would win that one. Same goes for
Agreed.
-1. But Legendary Studios, Godzilla might win that one. I could picture that. But even then, it would depend on the situation. Heisei, I'm not so sure because they're pretty even, I would think there.
Yeah, I would say even.
But Godzilla Earth, no.
Yeah, it's a tie.
Definitely.
Yeah. I've been on call for the longest. I feel like I think they will be in the same team. Agreed, Jordan.
Oh my God, Jordan, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Oh, I'm limited to 6 people. I can't get it. I can't get them. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Here, let me erase the Dr. Cox one. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, I can't believe it. What? Oh, it won't let me do it. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, that's okay.
Damn. Oh, I feel so bad.
Only is you had to pay for it to upgrade it.
Yeah, and that'd be impossible at the very least. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Jordan.
Yeah, what do you... Yeah. Sorry to hear all of that.
Damn,
but
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
Man. I am so sorry. I really am. Damn.
I feel so bad now. Thanks for having me. I gotta get ready for church. I have fun with y'all. We're gonna do this again someday. And
totally. Yeah, thanks, DHR. Oh, by the way,
problem.
I got a special one coming up soon. So on the 18th, you might be interested in. So.
All right, cool. Hit me up.
Okay. Yep. See you, man. Thanks for coming, by the way. Yep. Oh, man.
Well, nice seeing you, DHR.
I can't believe I missed this.
Dude.
Yeah.
Here, I'll add you, Jordan. I'm so sorry, man. Gee.
That's okay.
You still there?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
I am so sorry, Jordan. I didn't see you there because I was trying to control the video and all that. Oh, man. And we're limited to 6, so I didn't even know that.
That's fine.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you can't.
Yeah. I'm just. Well, it's nice to see you, Jordan.
Hi.
Well,
I got to admit, this whole video that I saw of God and what that guy said or the robot said was not 100% correct.
Completely wrong.
He did not do his homework. He did not obviously watch the Godzilla or the Power Ranger franchise.
Especially Power Rangers.
No, he hasn't.
Well, Jordan, what do you say?
He's 100%. It looked like he re-up stuff from Wikipedia and copy and paste it to ChatGPT to get like a legitimate answer. It's 100%. It's 100%. It's not right.
No, totally not.
Yeah.
I agree totally. Yeah. What'd you think of the AI slop?
Some of it don't look right.
Nope.
They don't at all. None of those things were.
And it messed up Titanus. I love that Zord Titanus.
Oh man, he really did Titanus dirty, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
And I'm with DHR. What the hell was Megazord trying to do to the Dragon Zord there? He really looked like he was going to do something to him. You know what I mean?
Discussing stuff. It's gross.
That's it. What the hell? Seriously. But yeah. Yep.
It's like this
But
guy has a lot to learn.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
that guy needs a lot to learn.
But you would think that they would end up on the same team if they actually met, Jordan?
Yeah, I think they will be in the same team if somebody took over Godzilla brain. It'd probably be Rita or
Sure.
probably one of her goons
Sure.
to mess up his brain, and then probably Tommy probably used the dragon dagger trying to free it somehow.
Yeah. I must agree with that as well.
Yeah.
But unless the Power Ranger would stop him and break the spell, and I just think
just like
I strongly suggest that Godzilla would team up with the Power Rangers.
I agree.
Absolutely. And
What about you, Jordan? I'm glad that you agree with that too.
As Green with Evil, this time it will be Lord Zed possesses Godzilla.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
To do his own
that would
bidding.
That would be cool too. And the Power Ranger would save him, and they would team up to defeat him.
Yep. Oh, Nicholas, we didn't get your take on this. What do you think? At least I don't think we did we?
I'd be honest. The whole time I haven't really heard Nicholas say anything.
No, I don't think so either. Nicholas, you there?
Nicholas? I'm afraid Nicholas is off.
Yeah, he might be. Well,
Yeah,
truth
I
be
guess
told,
we'll do something.
well, truth be told, it is getting kind of late over here and everywhere else. So, and
Yeah,
I
it's
think we
getting-
pretty much said all that we can say about this, actually. So,
Yeah, I must agree.
so
I had a good time being with you all.
yeah, totally.
I agree.
I came in right after my TV show came on. I made sure I came right in before I missed all the good parts.
Rock on, man. And again,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that. You know what happened there.
That's all right, movie fan.
Yeah.
Well,
And
movie fan, maybe
now we know-
someday, maybe the next live stream,
yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
maybe
'Cause,
for the
you know,
next live, we could do a live stream of maybe in tribute of Tommy Oliver. Maybe we could do a tribute of Green with Evil somewhere in October,
that'd be
where it
kinda
all
cool.
started.
Absolutely. I would like that.
Yeah, I'm down.
That'd be pretty
I'm
cool.
down with that
Yeah.
too.
I'd be all for that. Oh, and by the way, guys, I have been pondering a new live stream. I don't know when I'm going to do this. It won't be anytime soon because I got two big things coming up. I mean, I got a family event coming up next weekend. And the weekend after, I am going to go see the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 1987 series, including April O'Neil. So can't miss that at one of the Comic Cons. So
Okay, well, I hope you have a triple great time there.
oh, I
Me
hope
too.
I do
I
too,
agree.
'cause
I
it's
mean,
gonna
I
be
agree
awesome.
with the Duke of Arts. I agree with him.
Yeah. But anyway, here I'll give everyone. Shamar, I know you're aware of this. At least you will be once. I'll remind you in a sec. But anyway, what I was planning on doing one of these days was doing a live stream, talking about basically the continuity issues throughout the series, all the way from 1 to space, and actually even further, because as we all know, there's a lot of inconsistencies in the show that don't really add up. And as fans, we can all laugh at it. And there's some that bug us, and we can all call it out and have a good time with it.
Oh boy. I definitely love that.
Yeah, Jordan,
too.
I definitely hope you can make that one, and I'll try to make sure this doesn't happen again, because I don't want that to happen again.
Oh, that's okay.
But yeah, but that'll be fun because I'm actually made a pretty good list on my end as to things that don't add up at all with the series, and one of them is more on the hypothetical stage because it was an idea that they were kicking around, but they didn't follow through on, but they still used footage. That we'll have to talk about another day.
Yeah.
So, and for anybody who's curious as to what's coming up on the 18th, well, I'll say it anyway. I actually have been working on a what if scenario. What if
Yeah.
the original Power Rangers stayed together throughout the series? You know,
That would be a good
Yeah.
point.
Right. Yeah, I
Two
That would
heard
be a
about
good
it
point.
too.
That might be a good point.
So I brought that. So it took me a while to finally get it all organized and to do it, and
Okay.
I did it. Now, granted, there's going to be some moments where, now a little spoiler alert here. I'm following the series. I am not covering the comics because one, as far as I'm concerned, that's a separate universe. It is not canon, with the
Definitely.
exception of Zordon of Eltar. That I call an exception.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just that, you know, people try to put the comic books in with the series, and no, they don't belong together. They don't. And furthermore,
And also, let's also add to the fact that Tommy and Kimberly stayed together and got married. Let's keep that.
Yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
about that.
well,
We'll see how that goes.
You'll see how
We'll see how that goes.
You'll see how that
Because
goes, and I'm
possibly,
sure
I
you're gonna love
think the
it.
perfect moment that they get married is during the finale of Dino Thunder.
Yeah, which I agree.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? But anyway, like I said, you're just going to have to wait till the 18th to find out. And don't worry, folks, I have it all written up in chapters because for some stupid reason, YouTube has taken away the chapters from me for no good reason. I don't know why.
Probably because of due to copyrights and thing.
Yeah.
Which I totally
And I had
relate
to
to.
And I had to start making a video like earlier and start a week on this.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
can't understand, you know, and I mean, fortunately, the way I did it, I just wrote it down in the description, and that still stays, thank goodness, and it still works.
Mhm.
But you can't just get that picture screen anymore, which is bogus, and I hate that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well.
But anyway, that's what's gonna happen on the 18th. You guys are gonna see
Okay.
what my take is on what if they stay together.
Yeah.
So, and
That
I
would be
think you
great.
guys are gonna love it. So,
Okay.
but at the moment, I think we pretty much covered it all.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we sure
pretty
did.
much.
Yeah.
this thing is nothing but the worst kind of AI slop we've seen in a long time. Oh, and if you want to see good AI work, guys, let's see. Jonathan, I know you saw this. Duke, I'm not sure if you did or not, but
I probably didn't.
No, probably not. But Shamar and Jordan, I recommend you might check out the Dinobots one from YouTube. That is golden. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they look
Oh,
straight. They
I
look
might have to-
straight out of the original series,
Oh yeah.
which is something that Michael Bay should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
He should.
He sure should have.
Yeah, and you could tell
Well-
whoever did this, he knew what he was doing because clearly he used AI to create them, but he clearly did his work. So good for
Yep,
him.
and that's one thing if you use wisely, but sometimes they just make a mistake or two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he only
in this
did.
case-
He only did it for the white.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I suggest you guys look that up. Just look up Dinobots. I'm sure you'll find it. At least I think
Okay.
you will. Hang on,
We
let me
will.
try and see if I can look it up that way. No, wait. I'm not going to put it on here, but I just want to see if that'll work that easily. Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah. Just write down Dino space bots. You'll find it.
Okay. And we will. And we will find it. We'll find it when we look it up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you'll love it too. It's
I
really
will.
impressive work.
Yeah.
But
Well, you all.
okay.
Well,
I guess
I-
we can call it a night, guys. So
yeah. We'll call it a night, and you all have
But-
a triple great night.
I
too.
agree.
yeah.
Hope you have a
And
good night, movie fan.
Before we go, yeah, you too. But before we go, I want to thank everybody who chimed in today. Anyone who may have watched, and unfortunately, it was very few, but whatever. Maybe it'll spread out. But I definitely
Yeah.
want to thank everybody who worked with me on this. Jonathan, the reviewer, the Duke of Arts, Shamar Wallace, Nicholas, Jordan, and of course DHR. Thank you all for being a part of this.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yep.
It is an absolute pleasure.
Okay. Well,
I'll have a triple great night.
Yep. And until next time, this is Movie Fan signing off.